Hello, so I'm the VikingGaymer, and Happy New Year! We're actually at 2019 finally. I know I've been gone for like a week or so. I've actually had a lot of shit going on. Like, I actually got sick, and I had some new equipment that I wanted to test out, and that didn't work out too well, and I had to work on that for about a week. And also with my work schedule, how it's been and everything, covering for people that are like away on vacation, it's a whole lot of bullshit. So I know I haven't really been updating too much. Like the last video I did was Ni no Kuni 2, the first part of the Ni no Kuni 2, I should say, and yeah. So I'm really sorry. Sorry, I'm literally exhausted because it's almost 7 a.m. I only had about, I think, 3 hours of sleep because I've been so manic, and my sleep schedule has been just sporadic because of like my work schedule, and then like trying to spend time with family, and it's a mess. It's a big mess, but enough of my bullshit. So I basically just wanted to talk to you guys by basically just saying, first off, Happy New Year. We're at 2019 finally, and I wanted to talk about a little bit of like how I'm going about my channel right now, because I'm actually really trying to like, like I wanted to make this a job eventually, but I know like right now how the state of YouTube and how it is and everything is not really that easy for like a new time YouTuber, I should say, a YouTuber, like an amateur YouTuber to like get started, especially if it's a gaming channel. Gaming channels are not doing too well, unfortunately, except for the ones that actually are doing successful, like Markiplier and Jacks Up the Guy and Terrorizer, Minilad, and all that yada yada yada. You all know who I'm talking about. At least I assume some of you do. So I wanted to talk about is that I want to be able to focus on more videos for you guys, because believe it or not, from the last year that I've done it, I've actually doubled my subscriptions, which is really nice. Like by the end of 2017, going into 2018, I had, I think it was like 14 subscribers, 14, 15 subscribers. And now coming into 2019, I'm at 32, which is really, really nice. I mean, again, I appreciate all the support you guys are doing for me, and it means the world for me. And I know I've been really spotty with my videos, and I'm really, really sorry about that. It's literally at the position where I'm at right now, where I can only do videos that I can do on, days that I have off, or just a little bit of time I can do them, or anytime I'm not spending time with family, because that's my main goal in life right now, because a lot is going on for 2018 for me. My main focus for all my energy pretty much is for three main factors, and that's my family, my work, and this channel. There's, of course, like little spots in between, that are just for myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not really killing myself. It's just, I have those three things, in mind that I'm focusing on, and whenever I'm like really, really like, I always had this issue growing up. I always focus on like the one thing out of those three, whether it be if I spend too much time with family and not enough time for myself, or for when we're making YouTube videos, I'll do that. Or how it's been lately, I've been focusing way too much time on work and not enough time making videos and not enough time with my family. And yeah, I always have that issue because of just how I don't really have a set schedule for myself. It's literally whenever I have time to visit my family, I'll visit my family. Whenever I have time to make videos, I'll make videos. Whenever I have time to work, etc., etc., etc. And it's like, it's gotten to the point where it's like, yeah, I see this family all the time because I literally live, with my family, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. It's for good cause, like, raising the children and anything. But I'll get on that more into that later. But basically, it's more like I literally just met my biological family after year. It was a year ago since I saw my mother again, and it's been 6 years since I saw my brother and my stepfather, and it's like, huh? It's like, yeah, shit's been going down the last 6 years. Geez, but and it's like I don't have much time for them at all, and it's like, it's bullshit that it's been a year since I've met my own mother, or even gone back home to see the rest of my family, on my side of the family. Part of it is because I had to go ahead and like focus on this family, because I'm at a household right now where I'm trying to help my nephews out. Well, technically my ex's nephews, but they're my nephews. God damn it! And whether they have any say or not, they're my nephews. I see them as my nephews. But basically, my nephews have grown up in income-based housing for pretty much the majority of their life, and this is like the first time they've actually gone to a place that they actually feel free and comfortable with, you know. And I know you can't really see much because it's just this one room, but the kids actually have a garage they can work on. Like they actually started wanting to like tinker with cars or like vehicles and stuff like that, and they finally get a chance to do that and have grandpa teach them. Or how they have a big backyard they can go in and play in, you know. They can go motorbiking, they can visit friends. For fuck's sakes, my oldest nephew has a girlfriend, you know, and now he gets a spot where he has his own room and also just go out on walks with her, you know, and just go out there in nature, you know, and just spending time with her and having fun. Because back when they were in that income-based housing, you know, it was shit. You know, it was cramped space, terrible neighbors, just. And I understand, like, income-based housing is not easy at all, like, you know, depending on, like, your situation and everything. That's beside the point. Just the fact that they grew up in that situation and they didn't know true freedom, like, what a kid should have, you know? That they literally had to, like, work to find, you know, anything that they would actually like. Otherwise, they'd just be cramped up in their rooms, you know, just playing video games, which they do now. They do now, unfortunately, being teenagers, but back when they were kids and I was watching them grow up, it's like they were isolating themselves from the world because the world was shit, at least from how they grew up. So for me, like focusing on work and also taking videos outside of it, you know, that's where my motivation is to make sure that I help my father-in-law keep this place up, help the kids, you know, like whatever they need, you know, whether it's get them the one Christmas gift that they've asked for that they really, really want, or hell, just going out there, you know, spending time with the world, giving money to, again, my oldest nephew to go and have dates with his girlfriend, go and bullshit downtown, you know, with the second oldest, you know, and I don't know, just let them have the life that they deserve, especially from all the bullshit they had, which, you know, being, you know, sensitive about their, you know, personal lives and everything. I'm not going into detail, of course, but yeah, that's where my focus has been, and I'm sorry if it's taking a lot of time out of videos for that. So what that means is that I'm gonna go ahead and try and focus on videos and try and balance it out, because I do intend to do these videos more often. Like maybe I'll do more vlogs, because it's kind of weird for me right now to like let out to people like what's going on with me, because why would you care? I mean, not to think like you're a dick or whatever, or if you're an asshole, but it's like literally, it's like, why do you care? You don't know who I am. You're literally just clicking, you know, on my video to like see this poor schmuck talk about and bullshit about his life. So and it's like, I understand it, you know. It's like, you do you, but it's also very therapeutic to me, because I feel like if I can actually let my thoughts out and, you know, like play it back for me, or sometimes when I'm feeling down, just take a look back and like realize where my focus is at, you know, and why I am doing what I'm doing, instead of like losing track of what I'm doing as I have been. So yeah, I feel like it would be like I feel like it would do me a lot of good, especially the shit that I had to go through last year. So another thing that affected me last year, and the reason why I've been doing much videos, is because I've hit a major depression, unfortunately, like for myself, because what am I trying to say? Another thing that really hit me this year is that I hit major amounts of depression, where I pretty much feel like I'm a drone, you know. I literally just get up, go to work, come home, do the dishes, go to bed, and then just repeatedly do the exact same goddamn thing. Like, hell, I barely even touched video games like on my own spare time, or like no motivation to like do videos or whatever. And the reason for like the depression is because, well, my husband and I pretty much just ended it. You know, we're not together anymore, and it really took its toll for me, because if you've been in any relationship and you've spent a mass amount of times with an individual, I should say, I can't think straight. I'm sorry, I'm just so tired. But when you spend so much time with one individual, and when you reach that point where it's like there's just shit that you guys just can't do, or you're realizing that, hey, you're not happy at all. No matter how hard this person tries or thinks they know, what they're doing, it's like they don't. And in a way, it's not their fault at all. It's more the situation's fault, I guess you should say. It's more like you've both somehow reached a position in your life where you just can't seem to find that spot. Like, remember, like, back when you're actually, like, first started off in a relationship, that little honeymoon moment and everything. That's supposed to be the peak of happiness, and then typically in a relationship it goes down, but it stabilizes. And for us, it's always been like a incline, like we were stabilizing, and then we just went up and down and up and down. And then lately it's been just more down because of like personal shit that he's been going on, personal shit that I've been going on, life decisions that we never really should have made, and things of the net, things that like I don't really want to go into, so I'm not. But yeah, it's just been like one bullshit thing after another, and then for my own health, I pretty much said, I had enough. I had to think about myself. Otherwise, it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So I made a decision to end it, and he still says that I'm wrong and that, he cares for me no matter what. And it's like, I'm trying to not see myself as like the bad guy, but it's like, if he's willing to love me that much after even everything he did, I kind of feel like the douchebag. But at the same time, no, it's like he did what he did. And then some. And it's like, how can I accept that? How can I go back to that? But anyway, not going into too deep of detail into that relationship wise. I'm no relationship guru or anything. I'm just stupid gay guy that had a bad relationship and now has to get back into the swing of things and find someone else. But such is life. Whatever. The main part I want to get out of this video, pretty much, other than me being in the press fool, is that I am going to be making more videos. I'm going to keep making videos. It will still be based on, like, if I have time to make them, unfortunately, just because of how life is. But it should be more organized and more scheduled, because I do intend to, like, pick up a time schedule for, like, when I have days off or, like, what I should do. So things will happen, and hopefully I can put out more videos, than I usually do. But yeah, I'm going to be focusing on that and hopefully be more efficient at what I do. So and if you guys want to like comment on like whatever things like you guys want me to play or whatever, I'll go ahead and try and do that, because I'm open. I've pretty much been playing games that I've always wanted to play, but I never had to. And that's why I like play older games or like indie games, is because they're games that I've either seen people have played like tad bits of it, but don't want to spoil the entire thing for myself because I've always wanted to try them, or it's like games that I have seen but I've not really like touched upon because either lack of interest back then or just the fact that, well, I mean, horror wise, I'm a bitch. So I've just been playing games and I've been thinking of wanting to play. So if it does seem like random, like why I'm playing random games and not like modern day games, that's pretty much why. But yeah, if there's like a recommendation you have for like a game for me to play, then if you really want to see it, then go for it. Shoot me up a message, something, write in the comments, anything. Just I want to hear you guys' advice. I want to be able to get better. I want you guys to enjoy my stuff. So, and the best way I can do that is just to communicate. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and hope for the best. And I know that's not really a good way to run a channel. A channel is more of a collaborative thing with everybody involved, not just the person running it. I don't think I've seen a channel that only has that one person run it. It's always been you guys along with me, because I'm not the channel. I'm just an idiot that's how am I trying to say this? I'm not thinking like the main part of the channel, because that's not right either. I'm just the idiot that says, here's some videos that I made. Like? No like? I don't know. So again, I apologize for like the loopy vlog. I just wanted to like at least get a video out there, because like I said, I've been sick. Had a lot of bullshit going on with me right now, and I feel kind of like you guys deserve an explanation, believe it or not. Even though I don't know you guys, you don't know me, but hell, it's like you guys at least deserve to know. I mean, especially since you've been supporting me and just waiting for me to like make these videos and everything. And a lot of my older stuff like gets a shit ton more views than I ever thought I could have. You know, it's like you're there, so I should at least tell you what's up. You know, keep you guys in the loop. So anyway, done rambling on. I'm sorry if this went on a bit too long. So anyway, happy 2019, everybody, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me. I'm gonna try and like schedule out a lot more of my videos now, and I got new equipment, as you can see from my sounds. So hopefully, even if I come this close to it, where I'm literally just eating the mic, it doesn't sound like too painful. So, and I want to get new equipment. Like I want to get a better graphics card so I can actually perform. Okay. I also want to get a better graphics card for my computer so that way it will perform a lot better, better processor, etc., etc. So that's like a little mini project that I have going on for this new upcoming year. So yeah, things are going to be changing, but we're going to go through it together and hopefully we'll make all this work. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.